Alright, right now, I'm basically going to use Anderson Silva and fight just like how I fight pretty much. Which I did before, and where my fights are going at UFC 5.
All right, so here he is, the #1 UFC middleweight contender, and in this era, that's saying something, right? To get through this gauntlet and emerge out of the pack, realize a UFC title shot, now the world finds out what exactly this man can do.
You know, John, as we've spoken about, if shark-infested waters trying to manage and navigate through this division, it's one thing to get here, and it's a major accomplishment.
Facing Michael Bisping right now.
Is a whole other
Very
level.
much.
This guy feels like in his thorough preparation, the intensity at which he moves in the training room, he is more than ready to take the belt off the champion's legs.
And you can be sure when the champion comes out at a moment, challengers' eyes will be fixed upon him. We got a middleweight title fight tonight, folks. Let's go. The middleweight champion upon which all future belt holders will be judged. Here's the Hall of Famer, Anderson the Spider Silva. And I know you didn't have a training camp for the man despite dominating him at UFC 200, but that'll warp your mind a little bit staring across the octagon at this fight.
It absolutely does. You know, we always speak about the fighters that there's a little bit more to them than just a fighter. That's Anderson Silva. The very first time I walked to any UFC event, I watched Anderson Silva embarrass Forrest Griffin. His striking, his vision, his confidence was something I'd never seen before in a sporting competition.
Yeah.
He is just one of the best fighters I've ever seen. He's amazing.
He basically took a key lime pie out of his shorts and put it in Forrest Griffin's face.
There we go. Fight like the Spider.
Anderson the Spider Silva.
With the computer, it's going to be difficult because the computer doesn't basically throw strikes like the people online do. They don't throw wild, crazy strikes. So I can't basically just try to but I'm going to try. I'm going to try to fight like Anderson Silva.
All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Hit him with some setups. I'm try to hit him with some little setups and stuff like that. Very much. And then probably next I'm probably going to do Conor McGregor versus, I don't know. I got to think who I'm going to fight Conor McGregor.
It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael the Count Bisping. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed middleweight champion of the
Train
world.
tomorrow, pretty much, right?
Anderson the Spider Silva. One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is
Fight like Anderson Silva. Let's get it.
all right, fight fans, train right here, right now. Your former opponent, champ Anderson Silva, taking on a fellow striker under the lights.
I mean, Anderson couldn't
hooks he
ask for
does.
anything better. A striker against Anderson Silva is at a severe disadvantage because he is so good at what he does. Now, what most people don't understand is the counter-striking ability
Movement right.
of Anderson Silva. He has to throw something out there to get a return once that return comes. Anderson needs to take advantage of the opening. It's a big fight. This is a dream matchup for him. Let's see how it goes forward.
Watch that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well.
Computer doesn't
He's
bite
taking
that
shots
pretty
too
much.
clean,
They don't bite
and
this
now
much.
outside is
I
overdone.
want them to
He
bite.
ate a lot of that shot a moment ago. Not sure the extent to which he's recovered.
I mean, John, how can he be okay after taking a shot like that? He's still upright, but he cannot get hit again.
There it is again. Another shot gets through.
This dude better keep his hands up, John.
Straight.
I mean, early in the fight, he already had, oh my goodness, John, this could be a quick night. This dude is hurt, and he's still firing back.
Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
That's a lot of blood, man. I think I can smell the B-positive blood type from here.
Yeah, he's bleeding quite a bit right now, and the blood's going into the eye. He needed to address this early. Now he's about to have to go into survival mode.
Man, he got clipped with that uppercut there. A human highlight, Anderson Silva. You never know exactly what's coming in from which angle.
Yeah, Anderson Silva's different, man. You don't know how he's going to attack you. He just has a tremendous ability to find his attacks.
30 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. 190 seconds now to go in round one.
So what I'm trying to do here is jab him to the body.
Now going upstairs with the left hook.
Jab him to the body, but the main thing is to jab to the body and basically.
The ref has called a break to the action, and it likely means yes, he will call in the doctor.
What I'm trying to do is a jab to the body, pretty much, and when he comes in, throw either lean in and do a strike, catch him with a little elbow. That's what I'm trying to do. But the computer is very stupid, and it's never going to be right. Pretty much, they can't get the computer right. The computer do like one strike at a time, pretty much, because trying to copy what I'm doing, pretty much.
But the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway.
So I found one strike,
like there
moving.
was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight. That's exactly what they did, and I could not be happier.
A moment ago, there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed.
Oh, man, he lands another punch.
Round two is next. But between rounds here, and that cut on his eye is getting severe now.
It's tough to fight with the
try to
computer.
maximize these 60 seconds.
Pretty much trying to do every strike that Anderson Silva does. I mean, he does pretty much. But he do. It's really tough because the computer don't throw really that many strikes. It try to bounce. It try to catch up. It try to basically read what you're trying to do. Pretty much.
The cut on that cheek is only getting worse. His face is a mess. Back to his feet.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
And so when they go for like. Anderson Silva, I've never seen him pretty much unless when he basically with that Weidman fight that he did pretty much. He went for a takedown. But
to make this title fight,
no, he didn't go for a takedown. He let people try to go for a takedown pretty much on him.
Well, he is still considered by...
I really can't fight like Anderson Silva. Something I noticed I can't do pretty much because the computer doesn't throw strikes that I can basically read. The computer tries to basically copy everything that you do half of the damn time. It's annoying. It's annoying. The computer will copy your every and basically know what's name. If I play on this harder like this, the computer will copy most of the shit that I do pretty much. Well, basically the shit that I'm doing pretty much. And I want to ask this question on this game. So I got Alex Pereira, right? Alex Pereira and what's name? These are the fighters that they let you get pretty much. But if you go here, they are nowhere to be found. Pretty much. So you pretty much gotta go here to basically pick these fighters. I mean pick Alex, right? Versus Weidman. The Alex versus Weidman fight. You wore the white and you wore the straight. fight.
Representing the United States of America, here is Sean Strickland, the former UFC middleweight champion. Tremendous 5-round fighter, tremendous boxer. And we'll see how he fares tonight as he takes on another fellow middleweight contender.
This has to be the most unexpected champion of all time.
Wow.
I don't know that anyone would have expected Sean Strickland to become the champ, but not only to become the champ, but to become the champ after beating Israel Adesanya and beating him in the fashion that he did. Sean Strickland is a beast. He's unfiltered, but that unfiltered style allows for him to not only be a great fighter, but a big character and a guy that people tap into.
And one of the hardest workers in the sport. So sometimes we talk about the persona, larger than life, but he's always in the gym. There is an excitement in the air. Alex Poatan Pereira is set to make the walk, and always acknowledging his indigenous people. This man has become an absolute superstar relatively overnight.
Overnight, John, and in this walkout, the intensity, it makes his opponents react differently. They try to stare him down. They don't want to be intimidated by what they see, the music, the walk, the pulling of the arrow and shooting you down. Alex Poatan Pereira has his eyes locked on the target, locked on the prey, and he looks to go in there and devour somebody else, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, he looks intimidating with that shaved head. I always used to say about DC, when it was fight night, the beard gave way to the goatee. It's fight night. Poatan's got the shaved dome. We're ready to go. Alex Pereira, once again, ready to engage in a big spot here tonight. All right, now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sean Strickland. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC Middleweight Champion, Alex Poatan Pereira.
Mark Goddard, as good as it gets if you're a fighter. Probably the guy you want in there. All right, two guys who really have a lot of mutual respect for one another. Sean Strickland versus Alex Pereira. Of course, they fought at UFC 276. Then they trained together, back in each other's bracket tonight.
Yeah, this is what Sean Strickland wanted. He wanted an opportunity to try to get that one back. You got to get forward on Pereira. You got to get in his face. You got to try to interrupt the setups of Alex Pereira. Because when Pereira can set you up, he can put you out. It's on Strickland, though, to be the person that dictates the pace of this fight.
Oh, nice cross by Sean Strickland there. He's got more power than you think.
Yeah, he's always right in your face, constantly with jabs, and when he sees it, he throws the right hand. We saw him put Israel Adesanya down with that right hand. It's a great weapon to have.
Look for a little massive connection on the ground. Well, he might get a finish here.
I mean, that was beautiful. Great job setting it up, getting the punch to the target, and hurting your opponent very early in the fight.
Well, he's connected with a lot of big shots here early, but he has failed to close the show. Could come back to bite him.
Well, he hurt bad. He hurt very, very bad, very early in the fight. At this point, he's got to be thinking to himself, what do I have to do? He's got to go land another one, and the next time... Oh, my goodness!
Oh, he's hurt for certain. Got to make an adjustment, I would think.
Yeah, this is the time for him to shoot for a takedown. Open that up.
He gets absolutely torched on the feet again.
Every time he hits him, he seems to hurt him. It's unbelievable.
Man, this is crazy. He's hurt, but he's still firing. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
The difficulty pretty much, I play on all, pretty much I'm starting to getting used to play on this difficulty pretty much. The only thing I noticed is the computer, when you play with other fighters, if it got a fighter that basically like to tee off, they will fucking tee off with your dumbass face. I swear to God, it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare to play against those guys.
All right, so it goes into
it's a nightmare. We're gonna stick to this weight class, and we're going to run with. I'm gonna try to go this. I pick Adesanya. I'm trying to learn how to do feints. I mean, feints and stuff, pretty much, which is difficult. Pretty much, I found out how to do it, and then I basically don't know how. I found out how to do it, and then I basically just my brain went, you don't know how to do it. How to do feints and shit. I'm at the learn. I'm at the Google. Because if you playing with Adesanya, he does a lot of feints. He does a lot of feints. Pretty much when he throw like a kick or a fake, he do a fake kick, like a feint kick, pretty much into like the probably like he ready to throw it anywhere, pretty much, like either to the legs or something like that. But he does a lot of feints. This is set to strikes.
All right, here we go with this dream matchup for the third time. Alex Pineda and Israel Adesanya. Fascinating clash of strikers here, and
absolutely. I mean, you got two of the best strikers in the UFC going head-to-head for the third time. These two men have made such great memories with each other inside the octagon. I'll be interested to see who can implement their game plan and be most effective tonight in this fight.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be in rest.
Connection there.
It's about the punch, but it's also about the setup. That was a beautiful setup that allowed him to land that strike.
Oh, man, he's hurt. I am no analyst, but maybe wrestle.
Yeah, he might need to wrestle here. He needs to hope that the opponent gets excited, overthrows, and presents his hips to him so that he can level change and take him to the mat.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the team.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find the punch.
Benavidez up.
Well, it's when you move before the shot comes in your direction, you can find a way to counter.
Get the mains.
10 seconds to go in round one. To see another round. You saw him get knocked down near the end of the round. If there were 10 more seconds, that likely would have been the end of his night. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Good. Good. Second round underway. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are the types of fights that
Not sure his opponent knows where he is.
So he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
And working out a half guard now. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Benavidez now dealing with a cheap cut.
Oh, he got tagged. Okay. I would have said that.
Last style bender's got it going here tonight, DC. As he often says, I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. His accuracy is on a completely different level than most of these middleweights he's facing. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival.
All right, hook attempt.
Damn! Help me. Help me.
Back to his feet.
What's that? dodged me. He dodged me. Okay.
Time and time again that he is the best in the world.
All right, so as they say, another fight.
Just the computer has really been just stupid, pretty much. I'm thinking about just jumping back onto this damn mode and finish beating it. I don't know how far I am in this game. I do have the belt, pretty much. I'm basically ready to fight DDP, DDP, pretty much, which is crazy.
Time to burn and get after it. Here we go.
I hate the camera. I hate it. I fucking can't stand this damn camera. They even does that in training for real. Like, that's bad.
You got short time. Nice. That's how you hit some leather. All right, we got more work to do on that bag.
The camera makes you move to a spot where you can't even see your damn fighter. Why do it do that? Why does it? Why does it does stupid things like that? You can't even see your damn fucking fighter.
Throw those hands today, kids. Come on, keep it busy in there. Good strikes. Now it's focus and uppercuts. Let's see more of those. There we go. Nice shot. Caught him with that. Let's go. Hook snap. Hey, don't worry about it. A lot of time to improve.
Improve what? Motherfucker didn't block. I need to improve. Motherfucker need to basically learn how to put up his fucking hands. Learn how to block. Sorry about that, peoples. I'm just looking for something. Everybody can find it. Injured them. I get tired of doing that shit. So I'm basically gonna simp this shit. So, what is it? Yep. Just give me days. Are we on the fourth week? Well, yeah, week. Fourth week. Okay. Let's see what we got. We gonna basically run through here, do this. Okay, do this. And there. Promote. Should be good. Alright. Okay, we're gonna do some more. Oh, I ain't got no more. What? I actually gotta do the damn training, bro. Oh, I know. Cool. just come to realize that you might be getting a little bit too old when it comes down to certain things, certain movies. Psych. Fuck I'm talking about. That damn thing. I
All right, let's get in there and kill this thing. Definitely making some progress.
All right, we got the.
Right, he is one of the best middleweights in the world and a man who has a great chance to bring a world title to South Africa. The middleweight contender, Dricus du Plessis. He's got power, he's got a lot of physical tools, underrated on the ground, and really he's been underrated every step of his UFC career. You had to look far and wide to find anyone that gave him a modicum of a chance going into that Robert Whittaker fight at UFC 290, and he absolutely bludgeoned the former champion. At that point in time, there was nothing left to do with the South African du Plessis but to find him a title fight, and now we see just how world-class Dricus du Plessis really is. Dricus du Plessis, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Here he is, folks. You know who he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion. This man has run roughshod through one of the deepest divisions in the UFC, and he is showing no signs of slowing down.
He ain't slowing down, John. He loves the ability to call himself the champ. A smile is on his face every time somebody goes, "Hey, champ, how you doing?" The guy lives for it. He lives for the adulation. He lives for the applause. He lives for the ability to stay in the spotlight. He will fight to defend his title as if his life depended on it.
Huge training camp for him. He feels like he has leveled up in a lot of disciplines in mixed martial arts. And man, if he presents an even better version, scary proposition for the challenger. All right, both fighters have graced the octagon, and that means we are ready to go with live action from the Scotiabank Arena here in Toronto, where some of the best fans in all of MMA have come out to see our fights here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for your main event introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus Stillman Duplessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the winning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Heiner.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one. All right, round 1 of the title fight is underway. It's going to be hard to duplicate what he did his last time out, successfully defending the belt emphatically with a knockout. Everybody's paying attention now. The target's on his back. We'll see if he can remain the hunter. Slips that left hand. Carter gets clipped here, but man, not cleanly, was able to move enough to allow that strike to roll right up. Duplessis' eye looks to be cut open from one of those strikes.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, a moment ago, turning words into action, Wright told us he would be able to get the takedown early, and that's exactly what he did.
I mean, that was awesome to see him using the game plan as effectively as he has. Posturing up now.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head. All right, half guard position here, DC.
Arm triangle here. Yep. Arm triangle, that's tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Carter getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Spot on the ground and you want to reverse it. That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that and he's throwing them over and over again.
Well, that's nicely done. You've got to think this is exactly where he wants to be early on in this matchup.
Yeah, because he's safe here. He knew he was at a disadvantage on the feet. So by getting the fight to the ground in this position, he can control the way the fight is playing out. Referee will help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of the mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position.
A hard ground strike there, and that one opened up a cut. Final seconds here in round 1. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. 5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, there was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
Second round underway. Showcase for these two athletes tonight. I guess they probably had a good warm-up because they have found their rhythm immediately.
I mean, both of them, back and forth action. Both fighters trying to enforce their moves. Neither one of them getting to do it. The other comes charging back.
Ground strikes now. Oh, looking to fire back now. He is tougher than me.
I mean, he's trying to stay alive in there. He's hurt very badly, but his fighter's heart is carrying him in this fight right now. Oh, nice.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Du Plessis back in full now. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Du Plessis back to the side control now.
Oh, for the mount.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, big shots here.
He's looking at the posture.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, big shots from the top.
Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, that's gotta be it. Yeah, Page and Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt. He's looking the posture.
Ground and pound, big weapon for him here tonight. There's the elbow from the top by Du Plessis.
Great job landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Final seconds here of round 2. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice jump off of his back by Carter. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially, well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC talking.
Ready? Go. Come on, let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5 for the undisputed UFC middleweight championship. And still, yes, he did it! The undisputed middleweight champion of the world!
Unbelievable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
Forced him to go to the same side with my hook. He's coming. So that's what that's sad about. But that's a once in a lifetime I ever do that shit again. I didn't know they can. I was like,
All right, to make this
hoping
title
and
fight
praying for the
official.
computer to basically go
Here's
on their
Bruce.
side, pretty much so I can handle the hook because
Ladies and
for
gentlemen,
some reason it's not locking.
And still the king of the 185-pounders. There he is, the undisputed UFC middleweight champion after the knockout tonight in his title defense. And that's got to feel pretty good. There were a lot of people backing the #1 contender coming in here tonight. but he certainly muted all of that noise and then some. The celebration is on in the corner. Congratulations to the reigning, defending, still undisputed
All right. Sign another contract. Contract. Don't trip. Oh, look what we got here. We'll give him a shot. Excuse me. Alright, let's get to the training. Let's see. Out of the play. Let's get to the training. Let's get through this training pretty much. Alright. Let's get some boxing in. Getting ready for some boxing. Oh, he got injured. That's going to, oh my God. Alright. Don't injure yourself, goddamn it. Ooh. Okay. What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn. Hit the damn bag. Maybe you won't get injured on that motherfucker. God damn. Shit. Hit the damn bag. Small change. Alright, so what we gotta do is go to here and fix some things. We're injured, so my head movement is a little bit wonky. Let's get that back
Well, as a native Louisianan, you got to respect Brendan Allen. You got to respect Brendan Allen's approach to the game, right? He is his own man. He's not afraid to turn back the naysayers, and he's come up large in a lot of big spots.
Let me tell you something about B.A., man. B.A. is a different dude. He's a great striker, really good athlete, and just flat out Louisiana tough. He's a dog, like a Louisiana swamp dog. Gets in there, goes face forward, and tries to make you engage him in an actual fight. Brendan Allen, though, for all those things, has shown time and time again, he can compete with the best in the world. Let's see if he can do that again tonight.
Just needs to change his nickname from All In to the Louisiana Swamp Dog. That's your new nickname, B.A. Hope you're playing. All right, so the latest title defense arrives here and now for the UFC's undisputed middleweight champion. And prevailing wisdom is it's going to take a huge effort out of the challenger tonight to dethrone this dominant kid.
Absolutely. You do not beat this guy without being on your A game. And not even just your A game is going to get it done. You have got to overachieve in order to beat this guy. This guy is firmly entrenched as the best in the world. When you look at him, you know he's the best, from the way he carries himself, to the confidence, to the skill set. He's the champ, and he doesn't intend for that to change.
Seemed as though it was maybe a difficult weight cut or more difficult than once prior, but you didn't want to hear any of that noise in advance of this latest middleweight championship title defense. All right, so the tension is palpable. Both fighters have graced the octagon ready to go here at the famed Honda Center in the Big A, Anaheim, California. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one. All right, folks, here we go. Championship stakes as we get underway in round one. What a statement from him last time out. Successful defense, courtesy of a knockout. Obviously, the press and the media all paying attention. Now we'll see what we got.
I mean, he walked right into that, John. Huge test, especially when it's this early in the fight.
All right, so we got a bottle of this new skin cream in the broadcast booth. If I start rubbing this on my arm,
I'm leaving.
Am I going to be like Teflon? I mean, let's text Chael Sonnen.
The moment you start
Man, Chris Carter is an absolute shark. Wow, Herb still firing back.
he's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is,
Oh my goodness, that was a nice level change. But he looked like he was up.
ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there. BA's going to let his opponent stand up here. All right, so his power certainly been curved front early. It appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh! stand up here. Wise choice.
Truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Hyder.
All right, so off the record, you'd like the champion to get it done tonight, and that is how it played out, and still UFC middleweight champion. Congratulations, Arnold.
It makes you feel like you know what you're talking about, when in reality you don't. But this guy makes me feel like a professional because it's hard to bet against him. Congratulations once again, champ.
Too humble, champ. Just too humble.
Oh, damn it, phone low. Stupid phone. What the shit? Alright, taking goddamn forever for this to load into what I'm trying to look at on Amazon. Very much. It's getting fucking retarded. Come on now. Taking all damn day. Ooh, shit. Shit. I fucking hate Cash App. Cash App takes a little bit. I don't like how much they take, pretty much. I don't like Cash App. I fucking can't. Huh? Yeah, we definitely gonna need that. Fight Adesanya? Motherfucker. Alright, bro. Like, I don't need to get injured. Especially against Notre Dame, if I'm fighting against Adesanya. Damn it. Hit the damn bag. God damn it. Hit the damn bag. Cause I feel like if I spar with anybody else, they're basically trying to kill your ass in the training for real. Training session. I really don't want me to fight Adesanya. I really don't want me to fucking fight Adesanya. Step back up. Be alright. You be alright. Okay. Whatever. Damn. Ain't doing so good. Motherfucker. Man, you just gonna have to get some fucking rest. Gotta take some pills. Just go to sleep. This motherfucker get injured on the listening because their computer just basically when you train with these motherfuckers, they fucking injure your ass. Like I don't want to touch any other damn thing because I feel like if I do try to touch any damn thing, my damn fighter gonna get fucking injured again. So I'm trying to get him into the green, but it's like really hard to do that shit. Every time I turn around, this motherfucker get injured. That's why I don't play this mode. I don't play this mode too much because they basically spam the injured thing, the injured what's the name system in this game a little bit too much, a little bit too crazy. So the only thing I probably will do just hit the fucking bag and just call it quits. Pretty much. I'm in the yellow now, so ain't no way in hell you can get injured by hitting a damn bag. If you get injured by hitting a damn bag, all I gotta say is, man, I quit this shit. I quit it. Bro, that's all this motherfucker gonna be doing is hitting a damn bag. Go spend the most time on training, like training weeks. You get fucking injured. Mother. I am so fucking nervous to do this shit. I y'all don't even know, man. Don't fucking get injured, bro. Do not fucking get injured. Unless I got I don't know. cinnamon and shit. Whew. Man, I thought this man was injured, man. Huh? Cool. Yellow, you already fight Adesanya. Let's get it. Let's fight him. Actually, before we get into this fight, I'm gonna get some act right, some get right, pretty much head movement. You can be back on 1,000. I'm just saying. Power speed. Let's recovery up. Let's boost it up a little bit. Be alright. Be alright. We ready.
All right, here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Certainly a disappointing result against Dricus du Plessis. And that training camp was outstanding, the strength and conditioning effort and everything else. So is he back on the proven ground tonight and trying to rechannel that championship form?
You know, when you talk about the last style bender, you talk about a guy that went to the top of the sport, not only in terms of his athletic accomplishments, but his growth or his popularity got so big that he had to manage all of that. At one point, he got the best of it. Now he's back. Now he's focused. He is ready to go back and fight at the top of his division. Israel Adesanya is a champion, and tonight he intends to prove that he is still that.
Israel Adesanya, ready to make a statement here tonight.
He's one. First person. Third person. Fourth person.
All right, so the path to UFC middleweight gold and glory continues to go through this man. And without speaking hyperbolically, I do believe this man looks like he could reign for some time.
You know, when you think about middleweight, you think about some great champions, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. This man can be viewed in the same regard because he has ruled the top of the division for a really long time. He's ruled it with an iron fist. He is just so good in this role. He is everything you want in a UFC champion.
And he's fighting in his natural weight class. A lot of people wondered aloud if maybe he could become a two-division champion, go down to 70. He don't want to hear that noise. He's looking to pluck off another middleweight title challenger in yet another big spot here tonight. All right, both fighters have ascended into the octagon. We're ready to go with more live action from the world-famous O2 Arena here in London.
Oh, freaking movie theaters that basically got
championship fight.
3D, whatever, frill.
All right, we send it back inside the
Sorry, I
octagon
never
here.
watched no damn
Is
movie
Bruce
theater that
Buffer.
basically try to make you feel like you're in the damn movie.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I don't want that 3D shit. I'm sorry, I don't want that in my face like that. Hell. I would never go straight to it like that.
And now
unseen third party in the octagon tonight. All right, undisputed title defense for him here tonight. Perhaps a BMF title fight in the future, but first things first.
Could you imagine that, John? A guy that holds the BMF title and a world championship. This man really is standing on the brink of absolute greatness. Oh! He hurt him already. He's in trouble.
The story remains the same and
What?
still. Chris Wilman.
It's them, but then you were fucking buddies. But okay, whatever. I don't care.
Middleweight champion all
Whatever. Whatever game.
And still is coming to
Make your
become
game.
common. When you talk about this man, the expectation has been exceeded. And once again, he holds on to the...
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hurricanes will stop this contest at 46 seconds of the very first round. Declare the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Heiner.
All right, well, he said all week, if I get the finish, maybe I'd be in line to fight for the BMF title. Based upon what you saw tonight, what are your thoughts on that?
I mean, I think that's what has to happen next. I mean, he has an opportunity now to become a BMF champion, to stand alongside the greats like Justin Gaethje, Max Holloway, and George Masvidal.
BMF level was trash. I really be thinking that shit. I think the BMF level was trash. Ooh, ooh. Did that snake just climbed up? Oh no, that can't be real. That snake done climbed up on him. You would do that? Okay. Okay. So I see in basically social media pretty much it basically just had me thinking like, what the hell? People criticizing GTA. People criticizing Grand Theft Auto pretty much. Damn BMF belt. Fuck about the damn BMF belt. Daredevil suit. That shit's fire. The new Daredevil suit is it's black and red. Look hard. Hardcore. Hardcore. But hop off this damn thing. Pretty much. I got one more fight that basically get my last knockout, pretty much, to get the trophy for, I guess, the badge to get knockouts, get the most knockouts, pretty much. And then the next one, 21 finisher, 21 finish. Let's get some submissions, pretty much. We got to start on that. But yeah, we almost basically about to be double champ. don't care about the BMF belt. Pick the view. I don't know, man. Oh yeah. Motherfucker head loose. Alright, we better hop off this damn thing. I will see y'all people later. Be safe. God bless everybody. I'm sorry that I basically haven't been on the game. Pretty much, I've been trying to take a break from this video game. From basically the video game and like the video games very much. And it's basically been piece of resistance. So, and most of my time I've been training. So I've been doing that. Been doing more than average person, pretty much training and basically trying to get everything set up to basically for my wrestling gear and everything like that. But I am truly still loving basically creating content for my channel. I just need to take a break from it. And it's just me basically just trying to find other stuff to do other than just sit and play the game. Pretty much I do, if I get a chance, pretty much I'll try to live stream me basically at the gym training and basically working on some moves and stuff like that. But it gotta be like a good day where I basically don't have like the stuff that y'all not supposed to see pretty much. So that's what I'm basically gotta do pretty much. But other than that, it's all good. Much love to y'all peoples, and I'll see y'all probably tomorrow or the next day. Peace out.